Yo guys, what is up? Welcome back to some more Zero Hour. Welcome back to another Pro 1v1 match. Down in the south, we have Fargo of Liquid Gold. I did worry we got another GLA mirror, but actually we haven't. It's actually something different. We do have Fargo though with GLA Tox down in the south with the blue color. Up in the north, we have Big Size with the orange USA Air Force. And this replay, probably a couple of weeks old now, probably the back end of January is the period of time when I downloaded it. But yeah, I did see it was a chunky replay size, and then I saw the GLA Tox and I thought, oh no, it's another like Tox mirror or something. People are going to get annoyed with the GLA mirrors, but actually we have air against Tox, which is pretty good. So we've got Size going for a 1 barracks, war factory, and then an oil cap from the barracks. Now, I actually did this build order exactly what Size is doing here against Seri, just like when I was doing my live streams last. And Seri played exceptional, and I actually lost with the Air Force. He had kind of tunnels here, there, and everywhere. So I actually thought maybe the USA Air Force should start with 2 barracks to try and get the oils faster. But thinking about it, maybe that's not the reason I lost. Maybe the reason I lost is because maybe you should be denying those tunnels, sending the Vs and the dozers around. Which looks like Size is doing that here, so maybe that's a way of getting himself in a decent position. But defeating Air Force on this map, once the Air Force gets a load of oils, it's going to be difficult. But Size is keeping Fargo busy at least. Actually putting the pressure on straight away and actually killing a load of workers here. I do plan, by the way, because I know a lot of people have been asking about when I'm going to live stream next. I know we used to stream pretty much every night, and now there hasn't been a live stream for like at least 2 weeks or something crazy. But the reason is I've just been having loads of PC issues. I don't want to live stream if my PC is just going to crash. I've narrowed it down now to my graphics drivers. It seems now no matter which load of graphics drivers I install for my graphics card, it's always just crashing when I'm trying to stream or record a video. So at the moment, I've been troubleshooting. Ooh, terrorist inside of there. At the moment, I've been troubleshooting, and I think I might be down to the bottom of it now. I've installed like the freshest drivers, then a brand new, fresh, clean install using this software called DDU, which removes all graphics drivers and all files, all everything. And so far, I haven't had any issues yet. But I mean, it's only been 24 hours, so sometimes you can make 5 videos, and on the 5th video, it might crash. So the benefit is for you that there's loads of videos lately, and the reason is because I'm just going through trying to see if the issue's fixed, basically. Because a video, if it crashes, that's fine, but if there's 300 people watching a live stream and I'm in the middle of a game and it crashes, trust me, I get very annoyed. So that's the reason. But when the stream is back, don't worry, there's going to be some nice stream improvements, new graphics and screens and stuff like that for you as well. So yeah, I do hope to get back, hopefully this week as well. We're today on Monday, but hopefully later this week, if things are solved, we will get back to it. Okay, so Size is pushing the mid now, just with pretty empty Vs. Fargo did shoot the explosive barrels there, and it actually killed the V. It's a nice little feature on this map. I like it. Maybe them explosive barrels should feature on more maps. Just like not everywhere, not the map covered in explosive barrels, but maybe just dotted around in places. I feel like it could add a little element of surprise here and there. Just an occasional nuke truck as well. Probably explosive barrels there is something not a lot of people realize. It's actually quite hard to shoot, but you could shoot it from there actually and explode it around the side. But V's still pushing here for Size, and it's not looking great for Fargo. Let's not beat around the bush. It's not looking too great for him at all, is it? Size actually dropping down an airfield now. Yeah, just checking. I don't think this was like a stream challenge or something, but Fargo likes to do money bets against people sometimes, and I have a feeling this was a money bet. That said, though, he is a little bit cheeky in the sense that he makes bets with people and doesn't always pay. He made a personal bet with me once, like it was SPL against Size, and he said SPL was going to win. I bet on Size, and Size won him like 6-1, and Fargo didn't pay his bet. when I would have sent the money, but if I'd have lost. But it's a bit of an annoyance when Fargo doesn't pay his bet. Bit of a scumbag move. Let's be real about it. Yeah, you don't make money bets if you're not gonna pay people. Okay, one wrap there gets picked off. But these technicals, which are actually proven to be quite annoying. We've got this Comanche out now from Size, so they could be cleared. What the hell was that? Was that... Did Size just drop down a strat that got cancelled? I don't know. I didn't watch the cache there. That's the annoying thing about... If you're watching a video, you can rewind it and see, but for me... Yeah, I don't know. Fargo is everywhere now. This is exactly what happened to me. You know the game I said to you earlier when I played Seri? This is what happened to me. You get confined to your base because the Tox just gets allowed to go everywhere. Once he gets tunnels here and in these buildings, garrisons in these buildings and stuff, it does become quite difficult, actually. And the best thing that Size can do is try to get the strategy center, so try and get that search and destroy, and then just go and clear up all of this in the middle, because I'm pretty sure no matter what Fargo makes, he won't be able to stop that in the middle. Palace is going up, though, and the best thing Fargo can do is actually go for some kind of counter-attack, which he is doing now. Maybe even a bigger one, though, because what else can Fargo do right now? Okay, Size has got these raptors out. I'm just surprised at the lack of Fargo's army. Like, where's a massive pop? Oh, here it is. Now deciding to go in. He's going to go and close down the airfield, and those technicals might actually... he's not going over there. He's going to kill a few missile defenders here, though. Fargo now pushing in, but the problem is... He's actually quite close to the Vs, the way he's pushed in through the middle here, rather than around the side. Causing a bit of damage here, but Size is going to be able to clear this up, and just look at the XP here for Size now. Fargo really is going to need to do a proper big attack when Size is well out of position. Maybe you'd come in with a TNT to take out that fire base, because that fire base is the bit of annoyance there. You want to kind of get tucked in the back there, I feel. So the Vs have to come close before they can get any shots off, and by that time, the quads can do damage to the Vs. Here comes the Spectre gunship. Black market is going up, so if the game goes any longer, the support powers for Size were really strong, but what will be really strong for Fargo is actually the buggies and quads combo. Size has this oil here, apparently, and he's also got that refinery over on the right. Here comes a carpet bomb now from Big Size. Just on this bunker. Which pretty much takes down the bunker completely. Takes down a load of workers there as well, but Size has so many Vs now. And Fargo has no buggies in sight. I haven't seen even one buggy. Here comes the King Raptors. Cracks open the bunker. That's annoying for Fargo, because those bunkers there are pretty much his best chance of holding back them Vs there. But yeah, I'm surprised at Fargo's lack of buggies, but he is going for that counter-attack once again. Size is sending some stuff over there, but he hasn't TNT'd this firebase, and he is floating some cash, so he could have done that. He's now prioritizing actually shooting the Chinooks. King Raptors coming in. Don't know if that's that great of an attack by the King Raptors. They do go down. These Vs... the micro there, not that great from Size. Just kind of sent everything everywhere. He still killed all the quads, but he did suicide like two Vs there, let's say. Yeah, Size still has this refinery. Fargo's dropping down another war factory over on that right side just in case he loses this left side, I guess. Size, is he going to go back here? And what got sniped then? Oh, actually, that one there got sniped. Ambulance there gets picked off. Because there's quite a few ambulances. I wouldn't even prioritize the ambulances, because you're not taking away the healing because there's so many others. We'll prioritize the attacking units here because there's only 3. But Fargo needs to preserve every single buggy here. And he loses every single one. He's still making quads, actually, weirdly. Should be primarily buggies now, because there's only like one Raptor out. Maybe he's thinking there could be a Comanche transition or something like that. Remember, Fargo did lose that oil to the Spectre. If time goes by anymore, he will lose that one eventually as well. These ones will probably be pretty secure. Fargo coming in for counter. I don't understand why he's making quads, though. And just sending him against Vs as well. Like, what are you doing? Did his palace get killed or something? No. His palace is still there. Only collecting on 4 workers there. He does not have workers' shoes yet, but he's already building the second market. It's a huge mistake. Our oil does go down. Fire base being dropped down here by size. This left side is something I've actually seen size take many times in this matchup before. Something he does like to go for. Secures himself those crates. Now he's dropping down some fire bases to secure this position. But where's the buggy ammo upgrade? Okay, he has it now. He doesn't have the rocket upgrade. Size has got 10k. Casual 10k in the bank. I think size needs to be closing it out sometime soon, though, because the longer and longer you wait, the more and more buggies are going to be coming out. So floating like 13k here. I mean, you have got the best support powers in the game, of course, like MOAB, Carpet Bomb, Spectre, A10, all of this kind of stuff, Leaflet. So maybe he's banking on that, but the longer he waits, the more upgrades that Fargo's going to get and the more buggies he's going to get. And if he gets enough buggies out, let's say he gets like 6 buggies with a couple of quads, those Vs are going to have a very, very hard time. They're always going to be getting chased away. So yeah, it's an interesting matchup because you've got the best support powers. Obviously Vs are very strong, but tunnels, quads and buggies are also very strong. So 2 of the strongest armies in the game, actually. Air Force and Tox. Air probably number 1. Tox probably number 2. Or 3 at least. Probably 2, isn't it? Probably 2. He does have the Anthrax upgrade now as well, and you see these Vs are getting picked off now. Carpet Bomb there comes in from size. Nice try. Did get the tunnel and damaged a load of the buildings, but didn't really kill any of those units. I think he killed 1 unit, but Fargo every time though does not seem to be preserving his buggies. I don't know why he's not running away every time. He lost every single buggy there and basically killed 1 V with the buggies. Did have a nice Anthrax Anthrax Rebels, Tox Rebels. Size got 20k. Scudstorm being built. It's not going to get finished. Here's a battle bus. Yeah, sometimes size likes to float a load of cash just to show off. So when the opponent quits and sees the amount of money the enemy has, being 20k or 25k or whatever, then he thinks, oh, size was just playing with me for the last 10 minutes. And he might be, but I wouldn't say he's in the most comfortable position in the whole world. Because like a decent attack on these Vs and suddenly you've got no ground army. He's actually making Tomahawks. What the hell is he doing? I think maybe he's just so confident here. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know though. I think he should be transitioning into something else. Like that 20k could have been invested in loads of Comanches. See, this ground army's getting pretty small now, and even though Fargo's not in the strongest of positions in the whole world, in the ground army-wise, Fargo's army is probably the same or even bigger than Size's. Size is spending some of his cash now. Another market there gets dropped down by Fargo. CC obviously established because we saw the support powers before. Another market there even being dropped down by Fargo. That oil got killed earlier, and both of them oils are killed as well. Size still has that one over there. And he's got that one as well. There's potential TNT coming in. Evac a little bit too slow there, but Fargo was going for that oil. So it's 3 oils versus 0. Size gone for the mass Tomahawk strategy. So it's quite expensive. What is it, like 1200 or 1300 a Tomahawk? Let's say 1.2, 1.2, 1.2, that's 3.6, 4.8. That's 6k's worth of units there. When like one battle bus could easily just run past all of them, kill them all, and then get back in the hole. Easily. I think Sai's just having a bit of fun now, like he likes to do. 1v there did get picked off by the buggies. And these Vs are getting chased. They're going to get suicided, though. The buggies, once again. It is hard because the search and destroy range of these Vs is pretty great. But those Tomahawks now, so they've cleared this position. But here's a battle bus, though. It's exactly what I said. Oh, here comes the Raptors, though. Battle bus gets annihilated. Fargo is chasing this army down, and suddenly Sai's... You see what I mean? Sai's isn't looking all that strong all of a sudden. I think he's probably safe to say he's still in the lead. Because of the oil situation, but suddenly he's had to spend a load of cash, and he did lose a massive load of army there. Okay, that's good. That's a nice TNT. That is a nice TNT. Pro tip is that terrorists actually do less damage with the Anthrax Gamma upgrade. You'd normally need 3 Tox terrorists to kill an oil, but you need 4 actually when you get that upgrade. Okay. Not that many markets. He has got a Scud Storm to fire in 130 though. All of the Tomahawks do go down. Size is floating a load of money again. He did have like 11k there. He's just spent 2k of it. Yeah, Fargo has to make quads at this point because there's now like 4 Raptors flying around killing stuff and got veterancy on them as well. Oh, wow. Size was not expecting that, was he? He's lost all of his Vs again. He's having to make a new army here. Here comes a new TNT. I think he's hoping that Size will send his Raptors over there and the splash damage might actually kill the oil. Where's he going with those? Oh, he's going for the Scud. Oh, here goes a big pop from Fargo, though. Scud goes down for 3 Raptors. Worth it, because you would take more damage than that if the Scud had fired. Both players level 5. Yeah, Size ahead. It's got the stronger army. He's still got that oil. Here comes a sneak attack, though. That could be deadly, depending on what support powers. Oh, Size has. Yeah, I only killed like 1 or 2 quads on the sneaker thing. Oh, one quad. Oh, here comes the Anthrax. That's pretty good because there was no ambulance there. Here's the ambulance. Could have been better if it had been probably a little bit more. Might have even killed the load. Pretty sure that oil's dead now. Yeah, it is. But Size still has that one. Size still collecting from here as well. He has a supply lines upgrade. MOAB. Size lives in MOAB. That battle bus goes flying than it's ever gone flying before. Maybe apart from when nuke MiGs hit it. But Fargo is... Yeah, he's losing quite a lot of stuff here. Okay, 2 V's got picked off there. That's very, very nice. Chinooks here now going to get picked off. Ooh. Does go down. V's moving in now from Size. Going to pick off probably all of this army. Here comes the King Raptor. Actually just one-shots the buggy there. Very nice from Size. At least I think it was a one-shot. Literally one of the missiles only. Here comes another one. Picks off another one as well. Size moving out now with his army. He's got 6/7k. Here comes Spectre gunship. And Size has run into an Anthrax tunnel. As well as the Tox Rebel ambush here. And all of a sudden that attack ain't looking so great for Size. Fargo does need to pop his buggy once again and just finish off these Vs. But that palace looking like it's well and truly going down. Looks like a level 1 or 2 Spectre. Fargo's lost his buggies, actually. Laserlock comes in from Fargo. Quad's going down very quick, but the missile defender's also going down. These Vs, though, with the Search and Destroy and the Veterans here, I don't think they'll be going down anytime soon to just quads. Size now floating a load of cash still. He's got loads of drop zones. I think this is Size's game, to be honest. Sneak attack now from Fargo, deep inside his base, but I'm not convinced he's got enough. And here comes the carpet bomb once again and absolutely levels everything. Might take down the airfield. Very close, actually. Oil's gone down. Size now bringing in his Vs, but is it just too little too late from Fargo? I feel like it potentially is. Airfield might go down, maybe. Fargo's been defeated. So yeah, well played there from Size. Really, really nice. Do you think Fargo had potential to win that game? I definitely think there's a few decisions earlier on. You remember when I said he needed to counter-attack Size, but he kind of counter-attacked through the middle and like into a firebase. I think he needed to tuck himself around the back of the supply. Maybe a few more TNTs here and there, take away the Search and Destroy, would have slowed down Size. And maybe more like quad RPG pushes. So when he did that counter-attack, he had quite a lot of techs. Maybe it should have been quads with a load of RPGs. That probably would have been more deadly for Size. But then also when Fargo got a palace and a market, his worker's shoes was late. Even though he was building the second market already, the first market hadn't upgraded the worker's shoes. And also, even when he had a palace, he's carried on making quads. Maybe he was scared of a transition into Comanches. Maybe that's why Size just made one Comanche. Maybe that was to scare Fargo. That's actually something I didn't really think about in the game, but now I think back about it. He made that one Comanche, which I don't think did much. But maybe Fargo was scared of a Comanche transition, and that's why he carried on making quads. So it could be a bit of in-depth thinking for you there. Anyway, GG, well played. Let me know what you thought in the comments, and see you in the next one.